Alright guys, Bill Siementill from the BBZ TV out with my buddy Ron Licari. We were getting our day started. A couple things for food for thought is when you catch a small fish and you got a really limber rod, what don't you do?
Boat flip them.
Don't boat flip it because you might break a rod tip. I might actually have that on film. But we're coming out here guys this morning. Last night we stuck a 25 coming in right here by the cabin. And what I noticed with the wind blowing the way it was, that it pushed bait right against the this bluff wall. And this morning we were talking and we were like, you know what? Follow the bait fish. You know, if there's bait around, there's bigger fish around. So what we're gonna do this morning is we're gonna start off the day. We're gonna troll the big Eppinger spoons with the BBZ rigging for the trout that love to spin. We're gonna pair it up. Now since Ron broke his rod, I'm letting him use one of my Guide Select travel rods, the swim bait rods, 4-piece. This is the heavy model. I have the Akuma 350, or I have the Komodo 350. Ron has the cold water special with the line counter, and we're gonna go out there. We're gonna show him how it works. It's different counting line back and then actually knowing how far you're back for the troll. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do uphill approaches. We're gonna do S-turns. We're gonna come uphill, downhill off points, and we're just gonna troll for a while, and we're gonna see if we can catch a couple fish. And we're gonna vary the speed of the spoon. You want it to go fast, and then you want it to flutter. So we're gonna do that, and we're just gonna see if we can catch one and go from there. But stay along. Remember to follow Akuma for the new Guide Select. If you guys travel, these are the #1 rods. I'm telling you, I've been through a lot of them, especially for trout fishing. So let's get out there, Ron. Let's see if we can make something happen. All right. Marked. So okay. Let's. I think we're past it. So let's go ahead and count it. So on that, so you want to push the little lever at rod tip. You want to push it straight down, and that's going to zero you out.
Yep.
Okay, and then what is your normal count rate?
It's like 1, 2, 3.
Okay,
4.
so and how far do you go? Like 30, 40 count?
30 or 40.
So start that, count your regular thing, and you're going to know exactly how far your line goes out now.
Okay. Dropping?
Yep. Okay, so how far did you count? Like how long did you count?
I did a 40 count.
So you did a 40 count. How many feet behind the boat?
160.
160, and that was at 3.3 miles per hour. So you got 160 feet out at 3.3 miles per hour. So now you know that if you see a high spot and you're going to come up over a high spot,
yeah.
Right when you see it on your graph, if you go 3.3 miles an hour, you count that many seconds, and that's going to put your lure right at the strike zone. So now you could precision troll and know exactly where your bait is behind the boat at all times. And that way, when you come uphill and do directional changes and course changes, you're making that turn at the ambush, at the funnel. That separates you from every other troller out here, because now you have precision. So speed, time, distance out is all calculated now with that reel and precision timing.
That's awesome.
So that's the magic of being able to troll. So we're gonna do a loop. We're in 70 foot of water, but we wanted to get this kind of out there to explain to you. And then we're gonna start coming up into, you know, the bluff walls. We're gonna go over a couple reefs, and we're gonna see if there's any fish out here waiting to whack a big old spoon.
Whack 'em.
Ron's breaking in the new Guide Select with the cold water line counter, and he was so entranced with watching the counter drop back the spoon, which is part of a good technique. He clicked it over, made a couple lines on it, and something hit him. So who knows what it is, but it's definitely it's acting like a right fish, but you never know how you have them hooked when the troll. So we'll see what happens. Just take your time. That's the way to start off the day, buddy.
That's the way to start the day. A little free spool.
Yeah, free spool. That's a 20 pluser. For sure. Get your pliers. Ron got him, so this sucker's so long. That is one long puppy right there. Hook them on the net if you can. Okay, clear your line. Go ahead and get your rod out of the way. Ooh, look at the length of that beast. Ron,
Yes, sir.
you like that rod?
I love this rod. Guide Select swim bait. Awesome.
On the bottom,
Yeah.
right at 10 to 12 foot away. That first, dude, that triggered the fish, man. That triggered. That's like that's where all of a sudden it goes, you know.
So when you were coming up, I started counting. I got to 30 before I felt flutter.
Yeah.
I was feeling it flutter, and I started counting, and it was at, I hit 28, 29 when I felt when you gasped.
Yeah. There he is. That's a good one. You're in neutral. You guys wait.
Really?
Want to put it in reverse for a second? There you go.
Either that or he doesn't realize he's hooked and he's just going for a swim.
Yeah. This is one of those.
He just realized he's hooked.
Oh, he's doing the spiral roll.
Yeah, yeah.
So as you guys said, that's what we ooh, nice little red. You know what? We're not gonna use the net.
Just do a little side release.
He might flip off before we even get to him, boys. Take time. Take time. He's almost unhooked. Ooh, nice hook job. Got that. Pliers. Barbless. Real quick, Ron. There's Ron's fish. And then we're gonna let it go real quick to swim away and fight another day. basically we're going up points, paralleling everything else. As you guys just saw, Ron smoked a 20 doing the same technique in the same area, and he's getting more precision now with the Akuma cold water line counter. And man, that's it. So hope you guys enjoy this. Remember, keep it simple when you're trolling. Sharp hooks, light drags for these big trout, just play them, and you guys are gonna have fun. So hope you guys appreciate this, and we'll catch you both next time out on the water.